Hi, this is Barry Rack with Social Voice Marketing, and this is a short video about Google Place Pages, also known as Google Maps. In this video, I want to introduce you to what Google Place Pages are and why they are important to your business. You've heard the old adage, location, 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 and this is critical to the success and growth of your business. But now we're not just talking about your physical location, we're also talking about your business search ranking. With regard to Google search results, we're not just talking about your website ranking, we're now also talking about what Google calls your business listing on the local map and its associated place page. You see, Google has changed search results to give priority to local businesses. In the past, all search results were simply a list of websites, but that's no longer true. Google has built intelligence into the search engines to detect business-related searches, and when it does, it will display a map along with some basic business information. As part of this information, Google has provided businesses with something called a place page. This is, in effect, a free website where you can provide key information about your business, such as pictures, videos, hours of operation, areas of specialties, etc. Let me show you some examples of what I mean when I talk about the change in the search results. Here's an example of a generic search that produces very traditional results. I searched on the phrase women's professional associations, and I will get a list of websites and sponsored ads, just like as we did for a long time with Google searching. And these are the sites that meet this particular search criteria. However, if I make a small change to this search and add the phrase near Pittsburgh, you see that I get a very different search result. I now get a map on the right hand side of the page, and in this case it has two stick pins labeled A and B that correspond to these two organizations that meet this criteria. There is also a link to get more results, which would add sites to the search results, as well as additional stick pins to the map on the right. And underneath the map I get my sponsored ads, as I did in previous searches. But also now you'll see something called the place page, which is listed for each organization that meets this criteria. And if I were to click on the place page, you can see that this is a site that Google has provided where you can enter some basic information about your business. In this case, I can tell from the information above the map here that this place page has not been completed and claimed by the business owner. So in this case, Google simply lists the information it has available, such as the address, phone number, and link to the site's website, the organization's website. This profile could contain a lot more information that would attract someone to join the organization when they looked at this place page, but in this case that information has not yet been provided. Another way that Google has changed the searching is that it begins to recognize what you're searching for. In this case, I've typed in the letters FLOW. Google has assumed that I am looking for flower shops. It will pick up my location, in this case Bethel Park, Pennsylvania, and give me a list of flower shops in that area, as well as showing them on the map, and in this case there's about 7 to 10. And so you want your information to show up within these top 10 sites that Google's going to provide when someone is searching for your business. So you can see that due to the changes in the Google search results, your place page is now very important in the promotion of your business. It can affect your ranking on the search results, but it's not the only factor. So by completing the information, you will get preference by Google on the search results, but not necessarily the top ranking. But just as important, it provides a method for prospective customers to get key information about your business very quickly without having to go to your website and necessarily looking through a lot more information. They're just looking for your hours of operation, for example. So it's important that you claim your place page, and this is simply a process of completing your business profile and then verifying by phone or mail that you are the owner of that site. This will prevent others from making edits that you don't want. In my next video, I will show you the steps to complete that page.